Okay.
A lot of times I'm like, yeah.
How was dinner, everyone? Yeah, awesome. You can still keep eating while we do the next little bit. So I first just want to give a big thanks to Elizabeth Patricia. She wasn't able to be here today. She's down in Costa Rica. And because she wasn't able to be here, she really wanted to contribute to the event in a special way. And so she sponsored our entire member recognition awards tonight. So just a big round of applause. I know she's not here, but I know she'll feel it. Yeah. And so these are her little bookmarks that she put on all the tables for you guys. And if you want to do a retreat in Costa Rica, this is your lady. Okay? Yeah. Beautiful. She's so generous. We actually, it's so interesting. We have a few members that were out of town tonight. And when I did a call out for who would like to be on the holiday extravaganza committee, because it took a committee to figure this all out, it was really like a whole. So without further ado, we are going to do our first annual ever member recognition awards. So our first award is for giving first, sharing always. So you guys remember our values from the beginning? We thought we would award the members that exemplified our values the most. And so for this award, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's the person that people in the room thought is always giving, is always sharing, is always there for you, is always willing to generosity in spirit, generosity of support, help. And this particular person, I think, absolutely exemplifies that. Maybe to their own detriment sometimes. I think maybe we could encourage them to receive a little bit more too. And perhaps this will be an opportunity for that person to do that. But this person is always the first to help someone out in the room. She's always giving to people behind the scenes. Really, this person lives and breathes this value, and I am very excited to give this award to Diane Hume. So all these awards were actually voted by you, so all the members had an opportunity to vote. Come on. I know, right? You get to receive. Hi. You know what? You get to share what was on your piece of paper today. Would you like to run back and grab your piece of paper? Or are you just going to know the answers? I have a piece of, oh no, I don't have it up here. You're just going to let me trust. Could somebody pass me the questions? Yeah, beautiful. Congratulations, here is your award. It's a lovely little lady statue. And here's a Starbucks card for you. And I would really encourage you to go out for coffee with someone and just share your wisdom and how you give and how that enriches your life, and just help someone else in this room understand how to really live this value. Yeah? Okay. Diane, you can tell us your name and your business, and then these are the 3 questions that we would love to hear from you. You good? You got this.
What have I gained? So much connection, so much help. People come to my events and learn and are so open-hearted. It really is teamwork. Making the dream work is proof. It's not just blah, blah. What have I gained from eWomen Network since joining? No, I guess we did already.
One bold action.
What is one bold action step? I'm going to Portugal in May to get my trainer's trainer certification in NLP so that I can certify other people in master practitioner. Best business tip is to, no matter what is happening outside of you, just know that you are loved. Just know that. It doesn't matter if the words come out wrong on this mic right now. It doesn't matter. Just go, it doesn't matter, because all that matters is that I am loved. And that's good for business and personal life.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Our next award is Lifting Others as They Climb. So, this award is, again, pretty self-explanatory. It's the person that's evolving in their own business and along the way really bringing people up with them, really sharing their wisdom, sharing their knowledge, helping people come more fully into their business, and really being a mentor for those around them, being a colleague, a collaborator, a really grounded person in the community that you can connect with and gain advice and wisdom from. And the person that has won this award, I know I have had this experience with, every time we have a conversation, it feels like just such a beautiful exchange. And I know that this person has been that for other people and has spent a lot of time on phone calls and in person and having coffees with people and just really sharing her wisdom. And the person that has been given this award by you all is Paula Skipper. Hello, Paula. Congratulations. There is your, I don't know what to call her. Get? Yes, maybe something like that. And your Starbucks card. And again, I encourage you to go and, share your wisdom, which is what you do. And tell us, your name, your business. We already know your name. And these 3 questions.
The Irish person is at a loss for words, so give me just a moment. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Paula Skaper. I have a digital video production studio in Burnaby called Kinetics Media Communications. The biggest thing I've gained from eWomen Network since joining is business girlfriends. I had my business almost 18 years when I joined and had been the only woman in the room for most of that time. So coming here really gave me a chance to connect with like-minded women, strong, ambitious women that are driving forward in their businesses and feel a little less like the odd duck out. Bold action step that I'm taking in the new year, I am reconfiguring the focus of some of our other marketing services and working much more in a joint venture capacity to deliver things for our clients. Best piece of business advice I have received, get over yourself and get out of your own way.
Very nice.
Thank you, and congratulations, Paul. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Our next award is Teamwork to Make the Dream Work. So this person is exemplifying this value by working as a team with everyone around them. Really taking that very seriously, both inside our chapter and both outside. And this person has definitely done that. This person is often the first to dive in when we need help with the chapter, and I know that from the responses that we got from the members that this happens not only here, but it happens outside of the chapter. And yeah, I think it was awarded to the perfect person, Jocelyn. Hello, congratulations. Your Osket, as we're calling it, and there's your Starbucks card. I know I'm running out of fingers here after. Okay, so your name.
I know. Picture on social media. Come on. Thank you. Awesome. So.
What I have gained from eWomen Network since joining is community, leadership, visibility, and friendship. A bold action that I will take is making a one-year marketing plan where everything's going to be scheduled, my launches and everything, because so far it's always been like on the spot going, so I want to have a plan and make it work. And the best piece of business advice I had was to leverage my business by automation, and it's working. I make money when I sleep now, and it's amazing.
Thank you. Okay. Our next award is for the happiness, fun, self-care, and life balance value. And yeah, you guys picked really well. This person I definitely think exemplifies that. She's always coming in, seeming grounded, well-balanced, happy. She seemed, I know her here and outside. I've worked with her outside of the chapter, and she really does have self-care, and she really does have life balance. I think a lot of the time, we come to these events and perhaps it looks like we have it all together, but sometimes we are struggling in the background and we aren't taking proper care of ourselves. And it's a really important thing if we want to have sustainability in our business. And so the person that was awarded this particular award is Kim Dubois. Oh my God! Yes, it's you! Well, yes. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, that's nice. Here you are. And your Starbucks card. Yes. You deserve it. Thank you.
Wow, okay. So, what have I gained from eWomen since joining? Amazing friendships, and a lot of you are in the room. Amazing friendships, and I've worked with a lot of you as well, so client base, which is fabulous. And it's been fantastic. And what is a bold action step that I will be making in the new year? I am launching my Heart Walk quiz that I'd like everybody to take, and also I did my videos with eWomen, so I have an opportunity video and all of that I'll be putting out there. So far, my business has just been word of mouth, so I'm stepping it up. And what has been my best piece of business advice? Well, it's to take action. Basically, it's, you have an idea, and if you don't take action, it's just an idea. So I am taking action in 2019.
Everyone wants my piece of paper. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Okay, so our next award is for standout member at events. So this is the person that is always showing up at events. They are here every single month, and you really have to show up to get the results, let me tell you. And this person definitely does. Now, this award was actually a tie, but the committee agreed that we would not give awards to anyone that was not here. So the other person was not able to be here, which very quickly broke the tie. I let them know. And so this is really the person that's showing up, and we just wanted to acknowledge that. And the person that won this award is Jocelyn. So now you really have to take someone out for coffee. Yeah, and you can say whatever you like this time.
Oh, that's amazing. I didn't think that we could win 2 awards. I'm surprised.
I didn't put a restriction on it.
Yeah, and I didn't even vote for myself. So. Anyway, I like showing up because, like Kim said, I agree with this. Action is what makes the difference. And yesterday I was interviewed on a call because 2 years ago I joined Trav Academy, and at Trav Academy there's a club. It's called the 10,000 Club, and you can join that club only by making $10,000 a month, and I broke that, so I was interviewed yesterday, and that was my best advice. I said to everyone there is that everyone wants more money, everyone wants more freedom, but nobody is stepping in and making action, and it's only the action that will bring you forward to anything you want in life. So action, I agree with this, and that's it.
Beautiful, thank you. Okay, so our this award had me thinking. So technically, we have Business Matchmaker. And Business Matchmaker is something that we formally give at eWomen Network to any member that brings 3 guests here that end up joining and becoming members in the year. And if they do, we have money set aside. We can send them down to Dallas. They get to sponsor an event. So we put their logo all over everything. They get to put their swag on all your chairs. They go up on the website. They get to come up on stage and talk to you. It's a really cool thing. It's valued at $500, the sponsorship. And nobody quite got it this year, but I really wanted to give sort of an honorary mention because I think it should still be acknowledged. And who knows, maybe this person will achieve this before January 1st. But this person has really helped our community by bringing guests to events. And as we all know in business, we're either expanding or contracting. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We don't stay stagnant. And so the chapter is its own business. It is its own entity. And when we all invite guests in and we're helping the community grow, we're in expansion and we're creating our own community, which helps us all. And so I'd just like to acknowledge Eileen. Congratulations. Come on. So Eileen had 2 out of 3 this year. And we have different awards for this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you for your support. Okay, here's your questions that you can share. You're very welcome.
Thanks, Leanne. So if any of you are thinking of joining tonight, let me talk to you. I'm not kidding. I'll pay half the $500. No, it's not cash, so I'm sorry. But I'll share the spotlight with you. All right, what have I gained from eWomen Network? Of course, many friendships, but also many valuable suppliers and service providers. There's a lot of you in the room tonight who I've seen for help and assistance, and on my business team, it's primarily virtual assistance through, like Kari does my social media, and Laura, Virtual Squirrel, is my admin team. I've done a workshop with Petra. I don't want to miss anyone, so I'm just going to stop right now, but tons of valuable service providers. And the one bold action step that I'm taking right now is it's great to have all these individual suppliers, but I really need someone to oversee and manage them. So I'm in conversation right now with Laura to see if someone on her team might do that. And if so, that would be fabulous. If not, I will be looking for someone outside of suppliers so that I don't have to, which brings me back to the best piece of business advice. It's something that Sandra Yancey says a lot, which is do only the things that only you can do. So I don't need to be the person liaising with my videographer and liaising with my web designer and doing all the technical logistics behind the scenes. I just need to like the video and like the website and say, yeah, go do your stuff. So there you go.
Thank you. Congratulations. Okay. The next one I threw in. So nobody on the committee knew that this award existed. But there was something when my assistant, she showed me all of the nominations and who had won in each category. And there was someone that was nominated in almost every single category.
Wow, well balanced.
I thought, that deserves an award, doesn't it? Right? Someone that's exemplified all of those values. Yeah. Eileen, come on back up. Yeah. Yeah, we got you. You're welcome. There you are.
Oh.
Yeah, you got it. You can share anything you want now.
Thank you, I really appreciate it, and it feels nice to feel the recognition, and
I don't know what else to say.
That's a first.
Thank you all. She doesn't like liaising between all of her suppliers, so she's probably not going to stand here and thank them all, right? Thank you. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so our last award, because we had all these beautiful baskets donated, we really want to recognize the effort that got put into these baskets. So thank you to everybody that created one of these, because this helps us raise money for foundation. And our foundation money goes towards an $8,000 grant for a not-for-profit of our chapter's choice. We'll be talking about that next month because we're going to be starting the nomination process. So we're going to be asking for some people to step up into a committee and choose that not-for-profit. On top of that, we also send an emerging leader down to Dallas for the annual conference and mentorship, and we give her a free membership here for the rest of the year and mentorship through the members. So we're going to be talking about that in January as well. We're going to be asking 12 people to donate $200 each for that. And those 12 people are going to be on our emerging leader committee. And they will choose who this woman is between the ages of 21 and 29 that is an emerging leader in our community and really deserves amazing mentorship so that she can step into that really high level of business and community giving. And when those 12 people step up, they will be mentoring her each month. So each person that donates and is on that committee will have a 1 to 2 hour time frame with her each month, and then she's going to be coming up on our stage each month next year and sharing what she's learned from her mentor that month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it's going to be really cool. It's the first time our chapter has ever had an emerging leader program, and I'm really excited about it. So if you're thinking about doing that, please, come and talk to me in the next couple weeks to 30 days, and we'll get that started. So, Billy, did you tally up the basket votes? So basically we decided, well, how would we determine which is like the best basket? And so we just counted all the tickets in all the baskets. The one that you guys all dropped your tickets in, we figured would be the most loved, right? Very scientific. Okay, let me see. Definite preferences there, right? Really? Look at you go. Is this why I get to announce it? So congratulations, Billy. With her landslide of 31 tickets in Hers is the last basket with all that beautiful wine in it. Yeah, okay, so Billy, congratulations. There you are. That's awesome. Okay, and here's your questions.
So hi everyone, thanks for putting all your tickets in that basket. I really look forward to drawing that to see who's going to get those 6 bottles of wine. Then of course we have more wine coming after. So what have I gained from eWomen since joining? Definitely lots of friendships, lots of networking, and a whole bunch of new clients. So of our members are my members with Legal Shield. What is a bold action step that I'm going to be taking in the new year? Honestly, I'm a little bit of a lone ranger. You know, I just get to work and I just do a lot of work, but I want to be more of a mentor. I want to help more people also do the work. And so a bold action step I'm taking is to expand my team. And it's related to the best business advice that I've ever received, which is that if you can empower more people and have more people working with you, then you can achieve financial freedom sooner and easier. So